Can I welcome back to the House Honourable Marama Davidson.
And thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Speaker, for supporting leave for treatments. Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Prime Minister. E tautoko ana ia I ana kōrero me ngā mahi katoa?
Yes, and I also just want to join with all of us across Parliament and welcome the member back to Parliament, and we wish you very well with your recovery.
Thank you. Why didn't he just attend the government pōwhiri in Waitangi on the 5th of February and then travel to Ōnuku Marae like other members of his government?
I had a series of engagements on the 5th, including with Ngāi Tahu leadership, to discuss how we work together to advance the interests of Māori.
Does he stand by his statement, quote, "There was a lot in Justin Tipper's speech that I fully agree with. I thought the principles of what he talked about I could fully identify with," end quote. And if so, how does he identify with Justin Tipper's statement, quote, "A national party that fails to take leadership on matters of fundamental importance to the identity of our nation is not worthy of its own name," end quote.
In answer to the first leg of the question, yes.
Does he stand by his statement, quote, "Despite tension, despite frustration, we still show up and actually engage in a process, in a conversation on this day," end quote. If so, why does he keep avoiding significant events like the Treaty Principles Bill first reading, the arrival of the Hikoi to Parliament and Waitangi?
In answer to the first part of the question, yes, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time at Ōnuku Marae and we had a very productive and constructive set of conversations.
Does he stand by his statement, quote, "Part of the history of modern New Zealand has been our struggle to understand the intentions and expectations of those who signed the treaty," end quote. And if so, how does he respond to Te Araha Roundtree, President of the Methodist Church of New Zealand, who said, quote, "Tangata whenua do not struggle to understand the expectations of our tūpuna. Our tūpuna intended and expected for their partner, the Crown, to act in good faith in their dealings with Māori," end quote.
In answer to the first part of the question, yes.
Does he still stand by his statement, quote, "Māori ceded sovereignty to the Crown"?
Yes.